got a long leg. We got a long leg. Hello, everybody. I hope you can see us. I don't know.
We'll find out.
We're live. Hello, alerts will start going out for everyone but Margarita, the very first one. Thank you so much, Margarita. And hello. And Warren. He has my heart all the time. Nancy, shh, you weren't here. You were not here, Nancy. It's fine. Hi, Classic. How are you?
We won't say anything.
No, we're good. We'll just keep the volume down.
Put the earbuds in. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll be just fine. Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this Wednesday show with my very special guest, Gina with Vintage Digs. I did a previous, I think I went a little overboard on the Florida stuff. I think in my mind, I didn't think of a theme, but I think I kind of had a theme. I was like, oh, yeah, Gina's folks. They'll love this. Hello, Tammy Renee. Good to see you. Yay. Hi, Helen. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Danielle. And those alerts are going out now. I see the numbers starting to go up a little bit. Mary Dugan. Hello. So good to see you. Look at everybody. Hey, Mary B. Good to see you.
Yeah, have you noticed that, for some reason, these notifications are, crazy right now? They don't go out like they're supposed to.
Oh, well, I don't get them half the time anyway.
I'm on your channel right now, and I didn't get a notification. So I don't know what's going on.
It's you too. Hello, Heather. Good to see you. Hello. There's no telling that, subs going up and down, lag. I don't know what does that. I don't know. You can't. Once you think you figured it out, then you don't figure it out, or something changes. So it's weird. It's just weird. It's hopeless.
We just ride the wave and hope it takes some place like paradise. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, it is what it is. If people show up, they'll get the notifications. They'll show up. I'm telling you, I have a Yeti cup that says "It is what it is," because for real, life motto right there. Just go with the flow. See what happens. Hello, Nate. Oh, I'm Jennifer Monica today. You are Nate Alexander. Nate, that's lame. Nate, I need to Google weird middle names and then just keep a going list. Keep a running list of them. That is hilarious. I love that. Jennifer Monica. Ooh, that's sassy. That fits me.
Sounds like you should be on an episode of Friends.
I know. I know. I was actually watching that today, and I never noticed the amount of vintage stuff that is in Monica's apartment in her kitchen. Well, not just her kitchen. She had this beautiful wall pocket. I was like, oh, I wonder if I could find that somewhere. And all these anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers. She had some jade one. I was like, jadeite. She had jadeite one.
When you get to that age that you no longer pay attention to what's going on in the show because you're too busy watching all the stuff that's actually in the set.
I know. I do that.
I've gotten to that age because I used to love to watch Big Brother. I still watch it. I used to love to watch Big Brother. But this season they did mid-century modern in the house.
I know.
So I'm just drooling the entire. I can't even listen to the game talk. I'm like, yeah, who's getting evicted? I don't care. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm just like.
I want the bedspreads. You know the bedspreads in that one room that are all the block.
Yes.
I love that.
Those atomic starburst ones. Is that the one you're talking about? Yes.
Oh, I love it. See, you wouldn't think I would have time to watch TV, but Big Brother is my every summer thing. I love watching that.
Oh my gosh, we need to have a watch party.
I know. Oh, I love it. I know, Danielle.
Do you have the feeds? Do you do the live feeds?
No, I didn't.
I signed up for live feeds so I could just turn it on in the background when I'm working, and I just have it going in the background. It's fantastic.
No, I did that the first probably 3 or 4 years that I've been watching it since it started. So since
I have too.
And 90% of it I feel was the fish tank. So I was like,
they've gotten better this year.
Oh yeah.
The show is actually better this year than it has been for the past 3 or 4 seasons.
I agree.
I think they've done a much better job this year.
I agree. I agree.
These have gotten better too. It never goes to the fish tanks except for when they're waking them up and when they're doing like a competition. The rest of the time it's on, which is great because last time I had fees, which was like 2 or 3 years ago, I was paying for fish tanks.
I know, me too.
I was like, why am I paying to see a fish tank?
Why am I watching a fish tank for 2 hours? This is no.
I know.
No, not at all. Well, hello everybody that has come in, and if you are in the background, hello Tammy Renee again. Hello Linda Punky. Hi Jeannie. Good to see you. Hello Helen. We had so much fun last night, me and Helen. We should have been arrested. We should have been, some of her items. Helen should have got arrested for a certain skeleton that she brought last night. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. But thank you everyone for coming. There are two things that I like to mention at the beginning of every one of my shows. Hello, Jeanette. I hope your mom and dad are doing better. I do like to mention, number one, that if you have not purchased from me before, I do have a jot form that is pinned to the top of the chat. So if you would please click on that link. It will not take you out of the cell. It opens in a new tab. So please click on that link. It will ask you for your YouTube name, your real name, your PayPal email address, and your mailing address. I prefer the form just because then you don't have to go send me a separate email, forget that I have a .net instead of a .com, and then it's the whole thing. That way I can just copy and paste what you wrote in there so I know I will not get it wrong. The second thing I like to mention is that I do have it set up on my channel where you have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat in the chat. So if you are not subscribed, please, please, please do so. It's free. It helps my channel, and it is also the way that you bid on an item. So if we are showing an item and you're like, oh, I want that item, I can't live without it, that's my unicorn. A minute is a long time in auction world, right? So you might as well go ahead and subscribe now. That way, if you do see something you like, you are able to bid on that item. That is really it. I have one rule, and it hurts my heart, but I have one rule. If I send you an invoice and I have to cancel that invoice, and I wait a while before I cancel an invoice and send you an email, if I have to cancel an invoice, you are no longer allowed to purchase from me. I am so sorry. It breaks my heart. I even have to have one rule, but it's just business. It's just business. I had it happen a couple of times from the same person, and you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry. I hate it, but I had to put that one little bitty rule in effect. So, but thank you so much for everyone that is here, that is supporting myself and Gina on this Wednesday night. I know there's so many other cells you could be at, but we are so happy you are here with us, spending your time with us. We greatly appreciate it because your time is valuable, and we thank you. And hello, Carrie Ann. Hello, Apple. I saw you guys come in. Yay. And me and Gina have not done a sale in months together, so I am so excited for tonight.
It's been a hot minute.
A hot minute.
But on YouTube time, it feels like it was like 2 weeks ago.
Absolutely. Exactly.
I mean, honestly, it's just like it goes so fast.
Uh-oh, Trouble's here. I see him.
I see him too.
Here comes Trouble.
With a capital THOMAS.
I keep thinking you need merch that just says "Shut up, Thomas." Just be up there, just slap it on a shirt.
I'm just afraid if I'm like walking around out, in public, somebody named Thomas is going to see and go, "What did I do to her?"
Then that'll be the day that you see 50 Thomases.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Hello, Dana Grace.
Well, Thomas, it's not on my channel, so there's no banner that says "Shut up, Thomas." So when you're on my channel, you will get the banner that says "Shut up, Thomas." So sorry, I don't have it. I can write it on a piece of paper and hold it up for you if you want me to.
He's heartbroken now. He's heartbroken. There's not a banner. Oh gosh. Okay, well, we have 31 here, so I am going to go ahead and pull over Miss Gina. Let her tell you about herself and her channel and what she's got going on. There we go. Oh, you look pretty all blown up.
Okay, anyway, here I am. So I am Gina with a J, as you see right there. It's Gina in Florida because I'm so creative with names. So Jeana. My mom decided that she was named Jean, she would throw an A on the end to just make my life difficult while I was going through school, apparently. But it's different. But it is pronounced Gina, just like Gina, in case you ever see me around. And I am in Florida, as it says right there. So I'm shipping from Florida. See, I put it all in. I put all the information right there together.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love to shortcut everything, make it very simple for people. But I am in Florida, so I will be shipping from Florida. I do all kinds of vintage stuff. I've been selling, not on here. I've been on here for like a little over a year and a half, probably, but I've been selling on eBay for 20 plus years. I'm dating myself right now. But 20 plus years that I've been on eBay. It's been a while. I'm trying to get away from eBay as much as possible because it is very seller unfriendly.
Oh, really?
That knows. Yeah, it's not real friendly to small sellers most of the time. So I'm kind of venturing away from that more and doing more stuff on here and on Whatnot now. Whatnot's my new happy place.
Really?
I love it. Have you not started selling on there yet?
No, I did one sale.
I thought you had.
Yeah, it was had nothing to do with Whatnot. I did not like my setup. I was like, oh, I need to figure my setup right out, and I just haven't done it. I just haven't went back yet. I watch shows, but I haven't done another sale. I've only done one.
I like it because it's so fast paced.
Yeah,
and when I love that. It's so fast paced. It's like really good because I can get a sale in like an hour and be done and go do the rest of my stuff for the day. But I'm not leaving YouTube because I love the community. So you guys have me just because I love you guys. I just like hanging out with y'all. So anyway, I'm never leaving YouTube just because I love it, but I'm still going to be doing stuff on Whatnot because as Jen is, I'm a full-time reseller. This is my income. So you got to get out there and scramble and do what you got to do. So it is what it is. That being said, if you guys are not subscribed to me, please do so. I'm at 399 right now. I would love to get above 400 because I'm sitting there right on that line and it's killing me. So if you've not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you do so. I do sales every week. I'm going to start, I do some solo sales. I'm going to be doing sales with other people and collabing. I'm so excited to be on here with Jen. I haven't been, like she said, we haven't been on in a hot minute. So we had to reconnect.
I know. But I did put Gina's channel link in the chat. So click at the link because even if you think you're subscribed, YouTube will randomly unsubscribe you from channels. So even if you think that you are subscribed to Gina, click on that link and make sure that you are, just in case.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Apple. Because I do sales all the time too, and I put out content. In fact, I just did something yesterday while I was tasting pies.
I loved it. I was late. I was super late, but it was cool. I loved it.
Yeah, I do weird stuff, like that every once in a while. I had a whole video about a lizard being in my car. So, you never know what I'm going to have on my channel. It's not all sales. Sometimes it's just craziness in my life.
I love that, though. I love that. It's not boring. It's fun. It's exciting. Hello, Laura.
I'm very random, just so you know.
Hey, Lori. Good to see you.
Everyone that's saying they subbed, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Yay. I am so happy. And I'm going to keep putting Gina's link into the chat. Basically, every time she shows something, I'm gonna throw her link in there. So y'all going to get tired of it. But come on, guys. Let's help a girl out. Let's get her that.
It's free. It's painless. It doesn't cost you anything. You're not even taxed on it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's so true. Heather, Misty and Michael were mentioning that eBay is doing. Oh yeah, they are doing. They are going to start doing live sales. So
I did know that.
Yeah, they are in beta right now for doing live sales. So
Whatnot's doing something right if eBay's trying to copy them.
Right. Right. Whenever I did my first sell over there, every person that purchased from me was all YouTube people. They were all YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a
Oh,
lot of
really?
people that are just whatnot people that come in.
Really? Well, how many do you do over there though?
Oh,
How
I've
many do
done,
you
gosh, I'm trying to think how many. I haven't done a ton, maybe 10 or 15 sales.
do?
I
So you
haven't
don't
done.
do like a certain number a week? Like,
Yeah, it's like I'll go on there. Like if I have a minute, I'll go on there and do a sale when I have
yeah.
time.
See, I like the random part of it. I like that you can just jump on
At
whenever.
any time and just do it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun. And
Oh, thank you,
unfortunately, like right
Precious.
now, I'm having to be very careful with my timing right now because unfortunately, I've got some family member problems that, I've
Oh,
got one that's got dementia now, so I'm having to go help her out with her every day and all that. So my time has really been shrunk down to what it was before, unfortunately. But you got to go take care of family and stuff first.
right. Right.
So just so you guys know that I'm not ignoring you. If you ever email me and I don't get back to you immediately, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I was probably over there doing something like that day. So just hit me up again or hit me on Instagram or tell Jen to tell me to contact you.
Yeah. I'll do carrier pigeons, smoke signals, whatever.
You can tap it out. I'll try to understand Morse code. I don't know. We'll figure it out one way or the other.
Right. And hello, Peg. Good to see you. All righty. I am gonna put us both together, and then we're gonna start this sale, guys, before we all get bored and leave. So stay. Stay.
You're not
I will
allowed
just
to leave
I'll
yet,
just
sorry.
mention anyone that is new to me. I do ship from Texas right here, and I do use Pirate Ship just like most other resellers. I use Pirate Ship, and then I use PayPal for invoicing. So you don't have to have a PayPal account to pay your invoice. You can check out as a guest or pay that as a guest. So don't let PayPal stop you. It's just a safe um, payment. Well, how you say it? Safe way that
Platform, yeah, whatever.
yeah
Yeah.
platform for payments. So alrighty, we are gonna get started. We are gonna start with Gina, and Gina, we're gonna do 2 items a piece. I know, right? I'm just like, hey,
Hold
let's go.
on.
No, we're gonna do two a piece since we have 20.
You know what? I have something that I've got to show
Oh,
right
please.
off the bat because you know what? After what some things you were showing the other night, I was like, I have to bring this.
Poor Trisha. Poor Trisha. I didn't I didn't think about that. I was like, oh wait, that was some weird stuff
So
to bring.
I'm going to try to cover this up so you don't get, like in trouble with YouTube. So anyway, it's a set of shakers that I absolutely adore. It's Adam and Eve.
Is it really? Oh.
So here is Adam.
What's
And
behind his
here's
back?
a club.
A club?
Yeah, he's gonna go out and kill an animal or something. I don't know. Here's Eve. Now I gotta cover some stuff up on her.
I'm not monetized. It don't. Eve looked very handsome. Eve look. Eve, what's going on,
She's
girl?
holding the apple behind her. It is after dark. I was like, I can't move my finger because she is quite voluptuous.
Oh, I'm jealous. Look, when you're
Okay,
jealous
I'm gonna
over.
flash you like really fast. I'm gonna flash. Okay,
Everybody
everybody.
watch. Hurry, watch.
If you're offended, cover your eyes right now. You ready? And go. So I just like, I like really strange things sometimes. Like I love strange things. So when I saw these, I had to pick them up, and I was like, they're just so weird and bizarre. I love them.
Yeah. But
So
wait, does the
they
salt,
are
does
they
the
are
salt
marked
come
up.
out of them? Does the salt come out of the girls?
Uh, she's got one hole.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
They are marked Kenmar on the bottom up.
Oh,
Yeah,
and they're fancy. And they're fancy. I can't.
So I was like, if nothing else, if you just wanted to put them out for some weird Halloween kind of display or something.
Oh, that's perky, Mary. That was
Oh, it is perfect. I'm telling you right now. For for a thick girl, she's pretty perky. I'm just gonna say. But
Gravity been good on her. Oh, hell.
So anyway,
Right?
she is quite handsome. I'm gonna give you that. She's
She
kind of got that
is.
manly face.
Eve is very handsome.
But I think that's why I like them because
I
it's
love
like
that.
because they're so weird looking. I mean, he kind of looks like Frankenstein's monster. So I'm kind of liking him.
Oh
So
my God.
anyway, I'm gonna do them for a flat price of $10.
Okay.
I'll put in letter A, $10. Oh, sorry, I forgot to cover her up.
Oh.
I'm flashing people now. Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So $10, letter A, guys. If you're, I swear and promise you, nobody else has those.
Nobody has them. These will be a conversation piece. You put these on your table on Thanksgiving dinner, and you'll have all kinds of conversation going on around dinner. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, Warren.
Okay. I had to show them because of your little naked woman you had. I was like, oh my gosh, those go so well together. So,
I don't know what the lag is. A, send them to Thomas and Sue. Oh, Nate.
Nate, I don't know if that's because you like them or you don't like them. I'm not real sure.
Nate's like,
He's like, it could go either way.
But is that not a perfect Thomas and Sue item, though?
It really is.
Oh, Nate, that you're so awesome.
Thank you, Nate. Okay, so next up I have Vandermark glass, and it's a little vase, and it's got the hanging hearts on it. So it's like a blue swirl, like string pattern. It's got the hanging hearts all the way around it. It is inscribed with Vandermark on the bottom, and it says 76 for 1976. Really nice piece of glass. It's got the rough pontil. So it's a nice, like artisan, which Vandermark was a huge, huge art glass producer in the 70s and 80s. But I just thought it was really pretty because it's got the hanging hearts on it, which I love.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I can't even imagine what it takes to put those in the glass like that and make it look like that. I know I couldn't do it. It's just a small little vase. And I'm going to start this one at $15.
All righty, I got it in. And Nate said, boom, try regifting those suckers.
I knew he had evil intent.
Oh, gosh, that's so funny.
Well, maybe she can use it on the show where she does her
For real.
She could use them.
Yep, for the Suspizio show. When she unboxes them, I hope it's live. I hope she's live when she unboxes those. Hi, Geneva. Hi, Mark and Michael. I think I missed you guys.
I would have a heart attack if that happened.
I would die laughing.
I would be laughing so hard I wouldn't be able to breathe anymore.
Hello, Scooter Renee. Good to see you.
Everybody coming in. Okay, so it's so hard to measure things when they're shaped like this.
I know.
So I'm trying to give you an accurate measurement here. And it looks like it's about 3.5 inches tall, and it is about 5 inches wide. Don't hold me to that. I'm doing the best I can. Numbers and measurements are hard. So, I will, Nate. I will put that on that package. I sure will. And I'm going to say, and it's from Nate. So y'all can go back and send him a thank you note. They're going to be like, I hate you.
Poor Sue. She's going to be so scared. She's like, uh-oh.
I'll put a can of tuna in with it. It'll just be a win-win all the way around for them.
She's like, why does it smell? Why is it leaking?
That would be horrible. Okay, so I would like to show you the marking, but it's inscribed in the glass, and it's clear glass, so it's very, very hard to see. So I'm not sure you would be able to see it, but it is marked Vandermark with 76, and then it's actually a numbered piece.
Oh, wow. Fancy.
But it is. You guys can go look up on eBay Vandermark glass. It goes for good money. It really does. But I don't see anybody interested is what I'm trying to say. Speaking is hard today too. So interested. So we're going to pass on that and we'll come back to it later.
Okay, we'll come back to this bit. Thomas says you will have to clean that, Gina. Thomas, don't tell Sue what it is. If you saw it,
let it be a surprise.
That'll be hilarious. All righty, I'm going to pull myself over and show you my first item is going to be an offer up starting at 10. And it's part of I went overboard on the Florida thing. But it's the shell. And it has dolphins like engraved on it, like it's carved out. I had not seen anything like that. And waves. So I showed this in my preview, and this is a real shell.
Okay, if somebody doesn't buy that, just bill me for it.
I mean, it is beautiful. Like it looks like slag glass, right? That's what I thought it was. I thought it was slag glass. And I was like, wait a minute. How did they get slag glass in the shape of the shell? But so I'm including this, and I'll measure this, but I'm bringing something else with it. And it is the sand dollar.
Oh, that's cool.
And in my preview, I thought this was a crack. It's not. It is very smooth, and it's under its glaze.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a crack. Hey, Angela, here is the back. And you can see like right here is where that one place is. But I already had thrown these in together as a lot. So I'm like, we're going to keep it as a lot. So the sand dollar measures about 2.5 inches. But the money maker, this is the money shot right here. It's this one. And Classic, I see you at 10. Thank you. Blue Flamingo, I see you.
Well, Nate, that's like they do the cameos, right?
Yeah.
You carve it out with the shell like that. It's very cool.
So this one is going to be, speaking of hard to measure, about 4.5 inches. So 4.5 inches by 3 inches. 4.5 by 3 inches. I see Classic is at 12. I don't actually know. Heather, I'll hold it up and you tell me. I mean, this looks like dirt on the back, but it's not dirt.
It kind of looks fossilized. Is the back like porous looking, like bone?
It's rough. It's a little rough.
It looks kind of fossilized.
Like, honestly, this is the first one I've ever found. So I don't know. I just know it's very glossy here, and on the back it's not. I see Classic is at 13. Thank you so much, Classic. So I'm not sure if you could tell or not, Heather. I was just trying to show it a little bit more for you, but then I wanted to get a little more detail on this. So it has 2 dolphins, and then it has the waves going along the bottom. I want to say the tip, but it's there. It's not broke. And there's no breakage around the side either of the shell. I'm trying to, there's the inside, if you can see that. But it's a really pretty color. It's really pretty. So it looks like it's between Lori, Nate, and Classic. I know. I knew
you were going to say that. I knew it.
I didn't want to say it like that, but I didn't know what else to call it.
Just a tip, just for a second.
Yeah, for a second. It's all good. But here they are together. So I see Classic is at 13. So Lori and Nate, just let me know if you are out, and we can start counting it down. If you are. I didn't even think about that's how they make cameos. That's true. I didn't even think of that. I see Lori is at 14. Thank you. That's a great name for a band.
There probably is a band by that name.
There probably is.
That part.
There probably is. All right. So I see Classic is out. Nate is at 15. So now we're between Lori and Nate. My reseller muscles are getting a workout today. All right, I see Lori is out. So we will count it down for Nate at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And congratulations, Nate. They're coming to you. Yay! They're cool.
They are beautiful.
Got you down for those. Now for my next item, it is going to be an offer up. Please send to Classic Also. Oh, I knew he's going to do that. So I waited for a minute. Send to Classic. Yes. Send to Classic Old Soul. All right, we'll do Nate. You are awesome today. Look, I don't even think it's every day. You're awesome today, Nate. Good job. No, I'll do.
You're having a good day, Nate.
You do. That's good.
Yesterday, not so much, but today.
Today, you're a rock star, Nate. Alrighty, my next item is going to be an offer up starting at $10, and it's a ring, y'all. I don't show rings. I rarely ever get rings, so bear with me on this one. It is a ball ring.
That's chunky.
It is chunky, and it is adjustable. So it'll fit a variety of sizes of fingers, and it's not going to focus. And it is amber. Okay, let me try not on my finger. Let me try. See if that works.
There it goes.
There we go. Finally. But this is called a ball ring. And I think you had one like this before, didn't you? I think you
I had one of the Sputnik rings.
Oh, Sputnik ring. Okay. So this one is amber. I'm going to try to come in a little closer. So it is amber and black beads, I believe, or black stones. And it does glow, but I'm pretty sure the amber is just reacting to the black light. It's glowing green. So yellow and blue make green, right? I learned that from the Ziploc baggies back in the 90s. But it is adjustable, so you can change the size. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, whatever works for you. But it is a large ring. It is large. So $10 offer up. Oh no. I'll feel better, Angela. I hope it doesn't. Martina would be responsible. Those boosters are no fun. They wore me out. Alrighty, I can measure the ball, but I'm not seeing any issues. Let me just measure it real quick. So it is about 1/2 inch. So it does stand up pretty high, and it's 1.5 inches with everything else. But I am not seeing any interest in this, so we will move back over to Gina.
Oh, it's my turn again already.
I know. It's quick.
We're going fast.
Yeah, me too.
So, I actually had picked up a piece of jewelry to show. This was not planned. It was completely unscripted. So, this is a pretty clear rhinestone brooch. It's kind of a snowflake design. Not really, but that's what I call it anyway, just so I can keep up with it on my paperwork. So it is this really pretty clear. It is a vintage rhinestone brooch. You see why I call it a snowflake? Because it's got like the long, like thin parts, then it comes up to a round rhinestone on the alternating. All right, I'm about to get my notebook because, you know, that's my little thing I do. I stick a notebook behind everything so that it's not focusing on everything else in my house. And eventually it'll focus like it's supposed to, hopefully. Or not. You know, it's just going to make a liar out of me.
Oh, it did for like 1/2 second.
I know. It hates me. So anyway, it is on silver tone. I'll try to show you the back of it really quick. It does have the riveted back on it, which I love because that shows like age to it. Plus, it leaves it open where a lot of light goes through, so it's more sparkly. It does have your standard turnstile C-clasp there. Oh, look. Oh. It was there.
Don't move.
Everybody hold your breath. Hold your breath. So I'm going to start this one at $10. If anyone is interested, $10 start on this brooch, and I'll give you a measurement. I always do this so you can kind of see it about what size, and then I'll do a measurement for you. Because, you know, numbers make no sense to me. Sometimes it's better for me to be visual. So it is right at 2 inches wide.
Hi, Stacey May. Yeah, $10 is a steal for that. It's beautiful.
Focus, please. Work with me. Or don't, you know, whatever you feel like doing today. You know, I'm just living in your world, camera.
And it's trying so hard, you could tell. It's trying.
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and breathe now, Apple. Sorry, I forgot to tell you to breathe.
Oh, poor Apple. That was hilarious, though, girl.
That was good. I like that. I know, Nate. Is that today?
Ooh. Oh, I see Tammy Renee is it at $10. She knows a good deal.
And what's kind of cool about this is like this metal is like twisted in there to give it like a little more texture. I don't know if you can see it like in there. If it would focus, you could see it. So they kind of twisted it a little bit to give it more texture and dimension on there. And it is like a dome design, like they layered it. So it's not completely flat. Okay, if there's nobody else interested, we can start counting it down.
All righty.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Yay! Congratulations,
Renee. Okay, so my second thing I have for this round is a beautiful piece of Fostoria heirloom glass in blue opalescent.
Ooh.
I love this. It reminds me of water splashing up. It's beautiful. It is a candle holder. It needs a little rinsing out on this side, but it is a candle holder. It holds 1 taper candle. And it is the blue Fostoria opalescent. So this one's going to start at $20.
All right. And Nate says, bill me for the brooch, please. Gifts for both my sisters at Vintage Digs. Oh,
I will do that.
wait, Nate, you have a sale tonight with Miss Pam? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern. What?
Yeah, they're going to be selling brooches for him. Katie.
Nice. Oh, I see Angela's in at 20. I'm glad that booster had. I hope it doesn't. I hope that doesn't bother you. I know me, that like for a full day.
What's that?
Angela got her booster.
Oh,
for a full day. I was dead to the world.
Yeah,
like,
some people can take it, some people can't. I mean, it's just like it just depends on your particular body chemistry.
Yeah.
Of whether it's going to mess you up really bad or just give you a little heh, you know.
Right. So I see Angela was at 20, Lori is at 22. No wooden brooches. Oh, no wooden nickel. That is gorge.
It is really pretty.
Angela, is it
really collectible too. Okay, no, we're not going to bark at people that don't exist outside. Thank you.
Mine will imagine a leaf blowing in the front yard and do the exact same thing.
Well, that's the problem. Is like here, you have the I have lizards everywhere, and he can see a lizard run by on the front porch, and he starts barking. We're like, well, it's all day long.
Oh,
all day long. And this morning I was trying to make coffee, and he was barking at the coffee maker warming up because the Keurig, like when the water warms up, it does that. He was barking at the coffee maker. I was like, now look, if I'm going to get rid of anything, I'll get rid of you before I do my Keurig. So you need to hush.
Yeah, I need coffee. Oh, I see Thrifty Hippie came in at 26.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, Angela, I didn't know they could mix them. I thought once you had one, you had to keep getting that same one. I guess not.
Oh. Huh.
I had mine was all the same, so I didn't know.
I thought it was like mixing liquors. You can't do that. I don't want to mix that other either because I just
right.
I get a little weird when you start mixing that alcohol. So I'm just thinking if you mix the other, there's no telling what might happen. Okay, so we can start calling it. You guys get any bids in if you're still interested. Otherwise, I'm going to start calling because I don't want to take an hour of Jen's time here. So
you're good. Angela is out. So Lori is in at 28.
Mary, he probably does miss Gunner.
Oh, yeah.
So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to call it sold. I'll set it right over here, out of the way.
All right, and Lori got that for $28. Right, Lori. Oh, Lori, are you going to put it behind you in your kitchen? Like behind you? Ooh,
and I still got to meet up with Lori, too. We need to do this whole Florida get together, y'all. I keep saying it.
I love all of Lori's vases.
And that was 2. Yes, that was 2.
That was 2. Oh, that was quick, girl. All right. All righty. My first item is going to be an offer up, and it is going to start at 10. Oh, she said, of course. Nice. I know. I've only found 2. One is 24.5 inches. Another one's Amberina, but I'm selling them, so I ain't keeping them. I don't collect that. All right. Offer up starting at 10, and I have this really pretty pink and gold powder dish.
Oh my gosh.
Before you start bidding, it is missing one little sparkle right here.
Okay, you got to hold on a second, Jen.
Okay.
Because Nate is telling us he's going to take a shower and girding his loins for the sale. So we've got to make sure we see what he's saying there. So make sure you use your loofah, Nate.
Right.
Make sure you got those loins girded correctly. And we will see you later. Sorry, go ahead. I have to pick at him.
Be sure you waxing it. It's going to be all right. Okay. Really cool powder dish. So it is missing one of the little blingy blings right there, but it is so cool. I had never seen one so detailed, so I had to pick it up. So here it is.
Oh, I like little feet on it.
I know, and it's like pink and gold. And when you open it up, it has a place for the puff and then a place for the powder. I love it. It smells like powder. There's no powder in it, obviously, but it smells like powder. And I just love the look of it. I like pink and gold.
Adorable.
So this has something written on it. I got to pull it up to my camera because I can't see that. So let's see if my camera will pick it up because there is writing.
Yeah, tilting it up like that. Yeah. When you tilt it, that light hits it.
There you go. Minda Co.
Company, Pasadena, California.
Nice. Okay. I don't know what that means at all.
That means it's Hollywood Regency is what that means.
It means ooh la la. Oh, I see Tammy Renee's in at 10. But I love the top. The top is what sets it off. And these are kind of, oh, wait, do those glow? Hang on. No, never mind. They don't.
Last minute glow check.
I know. Don't you hate that? I do that all the time though, because these are like plastic, I guess. It's not material, but I will measure it for you. It measures about 3 inches tall by almost 4.5 inches. I just thought it'd be really cool on your vanity.
So is that like, you think that's celluloid?
I don't know. It's plastic. I don't know.
It's so hard to distinguish that, you know?
I know. I mean, I can tell it's older. I just don't know what it's made out of. It's very light. It's very light, but I see Tammy is the only one interested, so we can go ahead and start counting this down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. And congratulations, Tammy is coming to you. And you're gonna love it. I think it's much prettier in person. I love that.
Well, Nate's gonna gird his loins. I need to girdle my loins.
Oh my God!
They don't make girdles anymore. I wonder.
I don't know. My grandma used to wear one. I'm like, girl, we going to the grocery store. We're going Kroger.
You don't need to put a girdle on. Just let it all hang out.
You've been married 50-something years. It's good. You good. All right. My next item is something I've never done before, but I wanted to give it a try just to see. So it's going to be an offer up starting at 15, but you'll see why it's starting at 15. I promise. It is 1 pound, 14.5 ounces of jewelry.
Awesome.
All in this bag. So I will take some out for you to see. Some of it is crafting. I mean, there's beads, and I'll pull some of those out. So there is beads if you want to use these for crafting, and they're very pretty, actually. Here is another bead. It's kind of like a little. YouTube is so extra. Oh, poor Nancy. Here is a Minnie Mouse pendant. And this is a gold one. I remember having one like this in the 80s.
Oh, there's a little polka dot bow in her hair.
I wonder if it has a date. No, it doesn't have a date. There's nothing on that. If it was, I couldn't see it for sure. So that. There's some of these in here. Somebody already tried putting these on, like, I call it fishing wire. I'm from the country, so I don't know what's on here, but it looks like fishing wire. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue. We were just talking about you.
Her ears were burning. So that, but there is actually wearable jewelry in here. There is necklaces. There is bracelets. Like, here's some bracelets. These are just like gold sparkly bangles. I don't know if that's going to show. These are wearable. Here's this really pretty silver one.
The camera is being difficult tonight, y'all.
I know. It's like, and this one opens kind of cool too. So it has like a little clasp, and then it opens like this. It's really pretty.
It's got a safety latch on it. That's
yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if that's going to show. Probably not. Oh, there you go. Oh, hurry, look, it's showing. Don't blink. I see Sue is at 15. Thank you.
Start breathing again, Apple.
Yeah, Apple. There is some earrings that some of them have matches, some of them don't. Like, here's another pretty necklace, and it's just kind of, this is kind of bent. Not really bent. I guess I just don't know how to do it right. But I thought this was really pretty. That's a necklace. Here's some beads, just some like wooden beads. There are, I'm trying. Here is another really cool necklace. This is wearable, but you could also craft with it, and it's marked something. There's a tag on here. And I'm totally doing this wrong. I know I am. I know this looks like a jumbled mess, but I promise it's a necklace and it's perfect because I actually had it on just to make sure.
Yeah, those multi-strand ones, man, it is so hard to keep them from getting all mixed together.
There we go. I got it. Like this is wearable right here. I mean, it just, here is a brooch. This brooch has a chip on it. It's a pretty brooch. Yeah, right there. It has a little chip right there. So there's a condition issue. There's so much gold and bracelets. I mean, gosh, y'all. Again, 1 pound, 14 and a half ounces. I don't know what to show you. You can relive your 80s working woman dreams. Mr. T. Doesn't that look like something Melody Griffith would wear?
Yes.
In one of her
You
movies?
can look like Melody Griffith.
Yeah. But stones. There's more necklaces.
Or Dolly Parton.
I know, right? I mean, I'm not going to dig through the whole thing. I don't want to waste too much time, but let me put all this back in here. But again, 1 pound, 14 and a half ounces. Offer up starting at 15. I do see they are watching you. Uh-oh. Designer woman, yes. But here it is. I don't know if you guys can see something you like. Look right there. There's something cool. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I don't know.
They're sparkly and colorful.
Right. Lots of goodies. All right, but I do see Sue is in at 15. I don't see any other interest, so we can go ahead and start counting it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And congratulations, Sue. You will fulfill all your crafting dreams with this jewelry lot. I can't wait to see what you do with it. Alrighty, those are my two. So I'm gonna pull back over Gina.
So it says she just had cherry water ice with vanilla custard from Rita's. That sounds delicious.
Ooh, that sounds so good. And I'm going to put Gina's link in the chat again. So please, 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 you guys, go check and make sure that you are subscribed.
Yeah. Thank you.
We got to get her way over 400. Way over.
Yeah, because you lose people every day.
I know.
It's so sad. Okay, so next up I have a huge brooch. It is huge and sparkly and delicious. And I didn't even check to see if anything glowed on it because I forget to do that. But
girl, I'll take the black light to socks now, I feel like. Wait, does this rock in the front yard? This rock in the front yard looks like it'll glow. Let me check.
It's like, oh shoot, I have uranium in my front yard. So, I live close to a power plant.
What could possibly be wrong?
Now, if you have your black light out and you're drinking your glass of water and you shine it in there and it starts glowing, you might have a problem. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You might want to go check something out. I don't know. So anyway, I've got this big, huge, sparkly amber and AB crystal deliciousness is all I can say, brooch. And it's a big one.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Let me see if I can get something behind it so it'll actually focus. That would be lovely. There we go.
Oh, there we go. That's beautiful.
And what I really love about, besides it's just being gorgeousness and making me smile from all the sparkle, is that you can also wear it as a pendant. It has a pendant back on it as well as the brooch back.
Wow.
That would be a huge pendant. I'm going to show you the size. This is how big it is.
Wow.
Let me give you, I'll actually measure it if I can make my tape measure and my eyes work at the same time. So it is in length, it's a little over 3 1/4 inches long, and in width it is right at 2 1/2 inches wide. So it's a big.
It's a big one. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. Measure
So
the big stone.
there's the back. There's the where you can hang it as a pendant as well. I mean, imagine that as a pendant. It's huge.
Oh.
So this one's going to actually start at $20, which
Okay.
is an amazing deal. I'm trying to bring y'all some good deals today.
You can wear a headband and put that right down. Oh, yes. You can pretend you're a princess. Wear that like the princess you are, Linda Punky.
Hey, Linda, I need to be a princess for one day, just for one day.
Right?
As you're walking around your house, cleaning, you can pretend to be. You could be Cinderella in hopes that one day you will actually be that princess and not just the one cleaning the house.
While you're wearing your tiara, like cleaning the toilet at the same time.
A lot of people, do
That's,
put them in their
that's
hair.
very pretty, actually, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Hi, Carolee.
Hey, Carol Lee.
Carolee said, be a queen. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. If there's no one interested in it, I'm going to put it down.
Okay. Wow, I'm surprised. I have never seen one that big.
That's a big one, y'all. Okay. So next up, I have these vintage salt and pepper shakers.
That sounds like a word.
And this is without drinking. So, these are made in, I believe it says Hong Kong. Let me get the cheaters out real quick, y'all. Made in Hong Kong. It did say Hong Kong. I just can't see. But they are plastic. They're like the old plastic, for the vintage Hong Kong plastic. But they're super adorable. They're these little pigs.
Aww.
This one reminds me of the Campbell soup guy. Just his eyes with the little twig of hair, I guess. I don't know. But I just think they're so cute. And they're both holding little spoons. And she's got her eyes shut, and he's just looking adoringly at her, as he should. Here is the back of them. They are marked on the back, made in Hong Kong there. They do have their old rubber stoppers in the bottom there. So I'm going to do a flat price of $10 on these, letter B.
Okay.
It's like, hey, baby.
She just looks happy as
I'm just ignoring you.
like just happy and unbothered. She's like, no.
She's just like, I have a spoon in my hand. I don't care. And he's just like, but I love you. She's like, yeah, well, I don't care.
I see Thomas.
She's like, I'm leaving. And he's like, wait. Okay, Thomas, thank you. I'll put you down for those. Those down for you.
Same, yeah. Sounds right.
You know what I mean. Thank you. That was my two.
All righty. All righty. My next item is an offer up, and it's going to start at 10. And it is a large, like copper pot / planter / whatever.
Herbs.
Whatever you want to put in this. Just every time I see copper, I pick it up. And I like the look because it has like these little handles on here. So I guess you could probably hang it. I don't know. But here is the inside. So it is a little tarnished on the inside, but here is the bottom. And it looks like it has a little ding right here, but it's on the bottom. So once you put it, it'll be fine. I will measure it for you. It measures 7 inches tall, y'all. Oh, that rhymed. Oh, I'm a poet. 7 by 4.5. What it measured. Oh, I see Carolee is in at 10. Thank you, Carolee. Sorry. But I love the look of it. And I love that it had a little bit of age and a little bit of tarnish and stuff like that on it. But I like that look. I think it's cool.
Yeah, don't tell Nate that.
I know. I hope he's not here still.
Yeah, he's still girding his loins.
Oh, that's right. He went to go take a shower. He's fine. He won't know. Don't tell him.
I'll never know.
Right. But alrighty, I see Carol Lee is in at 10. I see she is the only one interested, so we will go ahead and count it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and or I typed in id end. Bid ends. That didn't make sense. And congratulations. Congratulations, Carol Lee's coming to you. I'm going to put it right in your box. It's cool. I like it. Alrighty, my next item is going to be
Peacock feathers. Yeah, that'd be beautiful.
Oh, that would be so pretty. Alrighty, my next item is an offer up starting at 10. And it is a brooch. I did bring a couple of brooches tonight. But it is Yep, I'm showing this. It is a bird brooch.
Aww.
And it has little articulated wings. And I'm gonna try to get in closer if my camera will let me, but it has a green gem in its eye. And I just thought it was really neat. I like that it looks like whenever you're wearing it, you're walking, it's gonna look like motion. And I thought the colors were awesome. So here is the back. It is older. Let me see if it's going to focus tonight. There we go. You see that the safety is not very safe at all. But I don't see a marking either, so I'm not sure who made it. I just thought it was really neat. Love the colors, and I love that the wing moves. Articulated. I think that's the word. I don't know. They're big words. I don't know. But let me measure it for you, and I'll measure it up and down. So it measures about 2¼ inches long by about 1.5 inches wide. So offer up starting at $10 if anyone is interested in this. I like the colors. It kind of looks like splatter paint. Remember that in the 80s? You just threw paint.
Oh my God.
But all right, I'm not seeing any interest in this, so we can move back over to Gina. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. What was that? You saying splatter paint reminded me.
Yeah.
What did they call those shirts that were in the 80s? Like if you touched it, it changed color.
Oh, it was hyper
color, hyper something. Yeah.
It was hyper something.
Oh my gosh. I loved those. And I was like, I can't believe they haven't brought those back.
I know, right? It was hyper something.
It was a little dangerous if you were dating somebody though, and you came back home and you had like handprints everywhere. So you had to make sure you didn't wear those when you went out with somebody. You come home, there's handprints everywhere. You're like,
I don't know what happened.
We were in like a really crowded place. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, had to be very careful of that one. So I have this cute, adorable, sweet little brooch here. And it's a little seal it's a performing seal with a little ball on his nose. He has a little green, hold on, I think it's a red stone. A little red stone in his eye, but I can't see. So I'm going to try to show it to you. Yeah, it is red. Haha, I got it right.
Oh, it is. Oh, that is so cute.
And maybe it'll focus in just a moment. I'm going to try to be patient.
Like our cameras, both of ours tonight, they're like, nope.
I know. Like, what, you wanted to do something tonight? No, I don't think so.
You're trying to
Get
work
over yourself. I'm having trouble holding it. There we go. No, you don't want to? Okay, well, that was fun. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a cute little performing seal. I'm going to try to turn it around so you can see the back while I've got it somewhat focused. And it does have your typical turnstile C-class back there. It's a small little guy. But I'm going to start him at $8 if anybody is interested. $8 start on the little seal with the red eye. And I'm going to take him down and do like a quick little measurement for you. It is gold tone. I forgot to tell you that because sometimes these cameras will, flash it out where you can't tell what color it is. It's 1.5 inches tall, so he's not huge, but he's really cute.
It is very cute.
He's a little performing seal. Cover him up. There we go. And I like the texture in the ball. And he's on his little platform, his little performance platform, his little tail up in the air. He's super cute. One more second, then we'll pull him down if nobody's interested. He does have a red rhinestone eye. I know it's not showing too great right now because I'm blocking it kind of.
Oh, Miss Mary is asking if you got any more shells.
I do, Mary. I'll bring some back to the next sale, sweetheart. So I don't see anybody interested in that, so we're going to move on. And I have another animal. I don't know why I've got so many animals tonight.
You went animal theme. I went Florida theme. That's a lot of stuff.
I know. I don't know what's.
Yeah, someone said it was 8 on Miss.
Oh, 8? Oh, I didn't know what time he was doing.
Well, because it was 9. I thought it was 9 Eastern.
I did too.
I put Gina's channel again in the link, or a channel link in the chat again. So be sure you're subscribed. Show her some love, y'all.
Oh, they changed it to 8.
Oh, they changed it to 8.
Shelly wants that bird brooch, she said.
I got you, girl. It's cool.
So next up, I have this sweet little Japan cat. He's got a football he's like holding and playing with.
Oh, cute.
He's super cute. And it is marked Choice Imports Japan on a foil sticker. Talking is very hard today. On the bottom right there. Yeah, he better shower quick. That's for sure. So I'm going to do a flat price on him. He is going to be $10, and he's going to be letter D as in Dave.
I love the coloring on it too.
I love his eyes. $10, letter D as in Dave. Show you the bottom of it again. Show you the back of it again. And he's in good condition. He doesn't have any chips on his little ears or anything. Which that's always where they get chips, right there on that ear.
Or the tail, every single time.
Yay, Mary. Thank you for tickling me.
Yay. We want to give her some cushion, though. We need like 410.
Yeah, I need a little cushion.
we need
so when they go in tonight and take them all away, I don't wake up in the morning and go, well, there I go again.
Well, that was fun for 2 hours.
5 minutes. Okay, so if there's nobody interested, we'll bring it back around later. And that was my 2.
All righty. So hello, Johnny.
Thank you, Shelly.
Awesome. Thank you, Shelly. All righty. My next item is going to be an offer up starting at $10. And again, Florida theme. I brought John Silver. And this is a Toby mug. That is why it is important to go to the channel you are subbing to and leave a comment. Yeah, absolutely. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, leave a comment. But look at this large mug. So it does have one little chippy right here. You're probably not going to be able to see that because it's white on white, of course. Right. Dang it. There's a little chippy right here. But other than that, he is in awesome, awesome condition. Here is the back.
What were they saying this morning? September the 19th is National Pirate Day. Is that what they said?
Yeah. I was like, how do you just randomly know that? I'm like, I'm impressed.
I was impressed too. I was like, I need to know these dates. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, I thought you just... No, I've been over 500. No, that was who was that this morning that said that? in Johnny's
Johnny.
sale. I don't remember who that was that said that in Johnny's sale that they just got for 500. So it says John Silver right here on his around his little neckline, and then here's the bottom.
Well, yeah, like Pirate Day. I think it should just be Pirate Day. Because I'm telling you right now, on the 19th, I'm going to go around talking like a pirate all day and just irritate people.
I know, right? I wouldn't be able to keep it up though. So this was made in Sandland wear, made in England. So if anybody is interested, it's going to be an offer up starting at 10. You can celebrate Pirate Day with John Silver. Look, it is kind of large. I'll measure it. I haven't.
Is that where they came up with Long John Silvers?
I know. I was like, oh, we getting some fish and chips?
I kind of want some fish and chips now.
I know. It's going to make me hungry.
I know. I'm hungry now.
So it measures 5 inches tall by 3 inches. And I just measured the opening right here. But I love the details in the parrots. This is the first time. Oh, hey, Shelly, thank you. This is the first time I've found a Toby mug since we've been back from Nebraska. And I found it there. I found tons of them. Here, I can never find them. So I thought he was really cool. But yeah, alrighty. I see Shelly. So we're gonna go ahead and count this down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And congratulations, Shelly. It's coming to you. And y'all, I'm not going to be invoicing until Friday. I just sent invoices out last night for my sale on Monday and Tuesday. So I have a sale today, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm not going to invoice again until Friday. Just FYI. I know y'all are used to getting them pretty quick from me, but not this week.
You know, when you start doing a lot of sales, it gets harder and harder to get the invoice because you get confused. Like, wait, when did I invoice last? Okay,
I don't know.
I've got to start to invoice again. It's so confusing.
And then I'm trying to get all invoices out before Saturday night because I'm on with Trisha Saturday night. So I want to do nothing but pack from
that cut off somewhere.
Right. I just want to do that before I'm on Trisha's, so that way everything's done and out. All right, offer up starting at $8. I had this really cool dish. So it's kind of like a leaf that's folded over. Like there's so much going on this dish. So here is a butterfly.
Oh, it's got a little butterfly on it.
It does. That's the whole reason why I want it. The butterfly is on an acorn.
Oh.
Then it has a flower, has all of its petals. Nothing is broken or chipped, but I love the colors on it. I thought it was really pretty. And this one is hand painted. Oh, it's Chicago. Chicago, China, hand painted Japan. So that's why it feels so rich. It's Chicago. I love their stuff, and I love the coloring on this. So this would make a great trinket dish, I think. This measures 7 inches in length by 3.5 inches. So 7 by 3.5. And I like how it looks like the leaf is kind of folded over on one side and not on the other. I think that's so cool. And the butterfly. I mean, come on. Couldn't leave it. Offer up starting at 8 if anyone is interested in this. And I'm not sure what the lag is like, but I'm not seeing any interest. So we can move back over to Gina. Let me take that down. There we go.
Okay, so again, like I said, I like to pick up some strange and interesting things every once in a while. This is not as strange as the first thing I showed, but it's still a little different. And I do have, my heritage is Nordic, so I kind of tend towards strange Nordic things. And so I picked this up. It is a handmade piece. It is actually, let me read it off to you because, you know, I'm not going to be able to say it unless I'm looking at it. It is made by Ljungstroms of Sweden. It is handmade and it is numbered. It is a little wooden Viking guy.
Oh, okay.
And this is actually like leather. He's got a little leather.
Oh, and he flies. He does
fly. He does quick. Yes, he's fantastic.
magic.
He's like a whole like flip right there. He didn't even need to. So anyway, this is leather that he's wearing, and he's very furry. I keep trying to uncover his face for you, but it's all wood. It's all wood made. There is
everything.
Bottom. If I can do it this way where it actually shows. I'm trying to cover everything else up. And of course, it's not going to, because why would it?
Why would it? Right. Of course not.
Let me get the old notebook out again.
Old trusty.
I know. We're going to go old school here.
It's a trick Viking. Yes, classic.
Well, you kind of see the sticker. It's not coming in clear for you because it's still not wanting to focus. But he's just a cute little figure. And I didn't even go and try to like research him. I was just like, oh, it's just a handmade wooden, you know, Viking. Who doesn't need a handmade wooden Viking in their life? So
right.
I'm just going to do him for a flat price of $5, and he'll be letter V for Viking. $5, letter V for Viking.
I love his hair. I can't get over it. I love the hair.
Oh, he's very furry. You know, but he doesn't have any like beard. It's just all on the sides. It's kind of a Phyllis Diller Viking.
That is so true. I didn't think that.
But I just thought he was kind of cute, just the way that they made him. And I like handmade wooden stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I do.
I see Lori would like the Viking.
Oh, awesome, Lori.
That is awesome. That is so cool.
I couldn't leave him there, you know.
I gravitate to that stuff too, though. I'm like, I can't leave you. You got to come home with me, even if
You're so different. I have to take you home. I'm seriously like the rescuer of all things when I go out looking. It's just like nobody else picked you up, so I must.
I know. I've got several items like that.
Oh, good. Lori, I'm glad you love it. I love it too. I think it's great. So the next piece I have is, they call it the scolding bird.
Hi, Kathy.
He's scolding y'all.
Oh.
It's a scolding bird. I thought it was just a cardinal, but they call it a scolding bird. And it's Cathay glass that was made for Imperial.
Wow.
And it is the frosted glass. And that bird, it does look very scolding. It looks like it's yelling at somebody.
Yeah.
This would be perfect to mount on your dash in your car to yell at people as they're going by.
Right?
Everybody that like cuts you off in traffic.
Right?
But he's a good size. I'll give you a measurement in just a moment. But Cathay glass, if you've never heard of it, it is very nice glass. It's in line with Lalique and that kind of thing. It's nice frosted glass. He doesn't have any issues, no chips, cracks, or anything on him. He's in beautiful condition. And I am going to actually start him at $16.
All right. He's awesome.
I'll give you a measurement on him really quick. I hate throwing y'all and then going, oh yeah, I'll give you a measurement in like an hour. You'll get
an hour later.
10 years later. So he's 7 inches long, and he is about a little over 5.5 inches tall. And he is solid. Actually, I say he's glass. He feels more like crystal. Honestly, he is a nice solid piece. He reminds me of, like, you know, when they did the ice carving. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it looks like. Measure the beak. I don't want to measure the beak, Thomas. That sounds like a lot of work. Trying to get where you can actually see him scolding you.
Sorry, my dog wouldn't stop.
I know that feeling well.
Yeah, there was kids playing.
Okay, so I don't see anybody interested, so I'm gonna set him down before I drop him.
Oh, right?
And that was 2 for me.
Okay, alrighty. So my next item is going to be an offer up starting at 8, and it is a fairy lot, is kind of what I'm calling it. So I have 3 pieces that I feel like kind of can go together if you want to make like a little fairy garden, or if your kids or grandkids want to make one. So it has like a little house. And these are like, I mean, they're light. I don't think they're like, I feel like she's resin, but it has a little fairy holding a deer,
Aw.
and she kind of looks carved, like a little wooden. Oh no, she's missing a foot. Just noticed that.
Uh-oh.
All right, she's missing a foot, but you're still getting 4 pieces. So we're at $2. And you have this that says Fairy Story
Oh, that's cute.
on it. I thought that would be kind of cute to put near that. And then I'm throwing in this fairy on a log with 2 birds. I love her. But I had her in a previous sell. She didn't sell, so I was like, hey, let's just make a lot.
Yeah, fairy lot. That's a great idea.
Lot. So there was 1, 2, 4 pieces. So we have this fairy, then we have this one, the house, then we have the Fairy Story. I mean, it looks like a book on top of a little pedestal thing. And then we have this fairy holding the deer. I mean, you could somebody could probably paint that. I didn't realize that was missing until just now. I was like, oh, I was too focused on the deer because I love deer. I was like, how cute. So all 4 pieces, offer up starting at $8 if anyone is interested. I know I bought a fairy lot from Beth, Grand Old Things Beth, because my neighbor girl, she makes these fairy, I mean, she has like 4 fairy gardens in their flower beds.
I had one for a while, and then it's like, I don't know what happened. Something happened and knocked a bunch of it over, and it got broken, and I gave up.
Oh, alrighty. I'm not seeing any interest in them, so let me put them aside. But my next item is also going to start at $8, so I'll just leave that up there. And it is 3 little dishes, like they could be sauce holders or tea bag holders, but 2 of them are Pier 1. And then the other one is Le Cruist. How do you say that? That makes the fancy cookware.
Oh, the Le Creuset.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Le Cruist. However you say it. But here's a fish. This one is Pier 1. Anytime I see Pier 1, I always grab it. But how cute would that be for your sushi? For your sauce? Put your soy sauce in there. I think that would be neat. And that side eye. What's wrong with that fish? This measures 4.5 inches. The next one in this lot of 3 is this fish. And they're kind of similar, but they're just a little different. Let me hold it back. See, this one's bigger than that one, but this one is also Pier 1. And we haven't had a Pier 1 around here in probably 12 years.
Yeah, there's no Pier 1 anymore.
Yeah. And then this one is the Le Creuset. Like, I feel like this is a tea bag holder. It's shaped like a teapot, but it still has its little price tag on it and everything. Oh, wait, does that say? It probably said, it does say tea bag.
I did at one point.
I did at one point. So, again, all 3 pieces, I'm going to try to hold them up. All 3 pieces offer up starting at $8. Oh, this fish is gone. He's like, he's holding.
He was upside down for a second.
All 3 pieces offer up starting at $8 if anyone is interested. I like the colors on it because this one is like the same colors as the cookware. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen the cookware where it's kind of like the reddish and then red and black, and then obviously Pier 1. You can even hang these on your wall.
Those are adorable. I love the glaze on those.
If you don't have like the chalkware fish yet for your bathroom, you could just put these up. They could be like the
8.
oh, Kathy. Okay. All right, then we will go ahead and we will count it down at 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, tea time. Yeah, I bet you do like that one. Hello, I'm so glad you're here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And thank you, Kathy. I love them. I think you'll love them too. The fish were my favorite. They're my favorite. Alrighty, that is my two. So I will pull back over Miss Gina, and then I'm also putting her channel in the chat. So please go like and subscribe. Get her over that 400, a safe cushion.
Yes, please.
So tomorrow when she wakes up, she's at 401.
Exactly. When I'm having my coffee, I'm not sitting there drinking it, going, spinning it everywhere. Just like, well, here I go again.
Hey, Margarita.
Hey, Margarita, you were in earlier.
I know, she always first. Love it. Aww.
So, I have, I don't know how vintage this is. I think it's more modern, but you know what? I love it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sometimes we have to sell more modern things that aren't like 100 years old, you know. But the reason I have this is because of my essentially logo and the love of my life, and that would be mermaids.
Oh.
This is like a porcelain.
I love that color too.
Yes. Yes, I love the color. She's beautiful. She's a good size. She's got her tail wrapped around here, going down and around on the stone she's sitting on. Got the long, beautiful hair in the back. So she's going to start at $15.
All righty.
I'll give you a measurement. She is about 9 3/4 inches tall.
There we go. Oh,
yes, Linda, this was part of my collection. I'm trying to clear stuff out, y'all. This has been sitting in my house for a little while, but I'm trying to clear a few things out because I've got way too much stuff.
I see Jeanette. She is not playing. She is at a 20. That's beautiful. Hello, Jeanette. Oh.
Get her closer so you can actually.
She's beautiful.
And I have to bring a mermaid every once in a while because, you know.
I mean, how could you not?
Mermaid lady, I got to do it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing any other interest. So I'm going to start counting it down.
All righty.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold. Thank you, Jeanette.
Oh, congratulations, Jeanette.
She's beautiful. I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
Let me write down really quick so I don't forget what I'm doing. Sometimes that happens.
Happens to me a lot. Oh, Thomas want to know if it's haunted.
Hey, Debbie. I don't think it's haunted. I don't know. It could be. I have no idea.
It could be.
I do have haunted things in my house, so we're just not even going to go there.
Dude, really?
We would be here all night. So I am not sure who made this, but I feel like it's something special. I couldn't find a maker on it, but it just feels special. You know, when you pick something up and it feels just special.
Yeah.
I could not find a maker on this, but it's this beautiful gold tone brooch, and it's made up of all these leaves. And I'm going to show you what I mean. It's a large one.
Oh, wow.
All like individually laid leaves in there. Kind of like, not really ginkgo, I don't think. But I'm not sure what kind of leaves. Come on and focus, please. Okay, y'all, you got to focus.
So like, nope.
If I back up and go forward, slowly, slowly, slowly. I'm going to creep up on the camera.
Oh, I actually feel like that's working.
No, it's going out of focus again.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I should have said nothing.
Jan!
My fault. My bad.
So anyway, it's all these individually laid leaves. They're just like, it's just so interesting. It's like an artisan piece, really. I don't know. It's just something about it. The feel of it, the texture and the leaves and all those being individual little pieces. There we go. Like that. It's just so interesting to me.
That is
And
so cool.
it's a large brooch. I'm going to let you look at it for a second before I take it down to measure it because I'll never get it in focus again.
Ever.
Like, look how big that pin is.
Oh my gosh.
And it's got the turnstile C clasp that we're all used to seeing. But it is just amazing looking. Well, I was pushing my luck trying to get it closer. But each leaf has got veining in it. And it kind of is like, it's not a ginkgo tree. I can't tell what kind of leaf it is. It's like a wider leaf, like a heart-shaped leaf.
I don't know, but I agree with you. I think it's something special because there's a lot of work that
There's a lot of work in this. It's not your just typical run-of-the-mill, go pick it up kind of brooch. There's a lot of work that went into this.
Right, and you know they didn't make thousands of them in a day.
Right.
You know what
But
you
look
need.
how large this thing is. I mean, it's big.
Wow.
It is 3.5 inches wide or long, I should say, 3.5 inches long, and then 1.5 inches wide. So it's just something different. I don't know what it is, but I just thought it was interesting. The detail. I mean, even on the back, you can see the way the leaves are laid in there. It's just cool looking. So anyway, I'm going to start this one at $12.
I mean, I'm sure it was hand done. I don't think that's.
Yeah, I think this was definitely a handmade piece.
Yeah.
This was not like a mass-produced kind of thing. I don't think.
For sure.
A good forehead. Leave it to Thomas.
Oh, Margarita's in at 12. Yes. Margarita has a beautiful brooch collection.
This one is amazing. Like in real life, in person, it looks 100% better than it does even on here. It is just the details. There's like these intricate little details in there, and it's just so cool looking. That's why I chose it. It was just like, it's different.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, I love my big blingy rhinestone ones too. But this one is just like, it's simple and like classy looking and very artistic.
And surely that wasn't cheap back in the day.
No.
You know what I mean? Surely you had to have money to have a piece like that.
Yeah, this was probably very, very expensive in the day.
Yeah, wow.
Somebody probably had it handmade for them.
Oh,
Who knows? That's what always intrigues me to think about. If you could follow the lineage, the history of each piece that you're selling and where it came from and where it went to and where it went to next, and all, it would just be so interesting to know.
I know. I agree.
All right, so I'm only seeing Margarita interested, so I'm going to start counting down.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you, Margarita.
Congratulations,
love it.
Margarita. That is awesome.
It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And that was 2 for me.
Oh, okay. You know I can't count. You gotta keep telling me.
Hey.
Like, okay, that's 2.
I have to think about counting down from 10. I get to like 3 and I'm like 3, 2, yeah, 1. There we go.
Right. All right. So my next item is a Gina item, but it's not black. It's purple. I have a sheep.
Thank you, Margarita.
I have a sheep, and there we go. Offer up starting at $10. And he's a blue sheep. Look at the face. And look, like this is really soft, like sheep fur, or whatever you call it. But it is inventory sticker.
Wool.
But it's like ceramic.
Is it also a wool?
It's really like soft like wool.
It looks like wool.
It is, but it's also ceramic. So it has a little bit of weight to it. But I was hoping I could find a black one because I know that's the thing.
Close.
I know. See how it's like purple? And I will measure. I like the face too. I wonder if you could dye it. If you could dye the wool.
Put some Rit dye on it, make it black.
Yeah. Or some of that Just for Men. Put some of that Just for Men all up over it. That's what I would do.
That would be fantastic.
It measures 7.5 inches long by 6 inches. Oh, I see classic. It's 10. So cute. It's the face.
That's adorable.
And that it has like the fur on here. I thought that was just cool. It's cool. But I do see classic is the only one interested. So we can go ahead and start counting it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. And congratulations. It's cool. It's cool. I'd never seen anything else like it. So I was like, all right, I got to pick this up. For sure. I got to. Why not? See, I told you I don't like leaving stuff. That's like weird. Alrighty, my next item is going to be, thank you, Classic. My next item is going to be an offer up starting at 6. And I'm only starting it at 6 because I know it's not super old. It's just cute. It's a Flamingo Bowl. Aw, sent to Gina. Okay.
Aw, thank you, Linda.
Get some just for men. Diet black. You got a mask. I'll write that down. Send to Gina. And I have a box for Gina anyway, so I can add that to it. Super simple. Yay. Alrighty. The Flamingo Bowl. And I mean, it's a bowl. It's a bowl. It is very pink. I love the colors. And it is blue sky. So that's the reason why I picked it up. It is Arthur Goodwin, Blue Sky, and this was done in 2010. So I love blue sky pottery, or blue sky, not pottery, but I thought it was so cool. So I will go ahead and measure this. It measures about 2.5 inches tall by 6.5 inches. It is a Gina bird, right? Flamingo. And look at the hat. I like the glaze on it as well. And it's kind of a deep bowl, actually. Let me measure it. Because I think it was, yeah, about almost, well, I'm in a circle. I'm in the, about 2 inches. 2 inches deep. So it'd be perfect for dips or your yogurt or just in a display. I think that would be neat. But I'm not seeing any interest in this, so we will move back over to Gina as that was my 2.
Okay, so next up, I have a glasses holder for all of us with our,
Hey, Shanika.
all of our cheaters that we have to use all the time, unfortunately, because we've gotten to that age. I just thought it was really, it's kind of like contemporary art. It's really cool looking.
Oh, oh, it looks like what is? Aren't there carvings somewhere that are those
Yeah.
people?
So when you put him on the side, he's a lizard. You ready? You set him up like this.
That is
And
so
your
cool.
glasses. So I thought that was kind of adorable. A good way to put, have your glasses sitting on your desk so you're not losing them all the time.
Right?
I don't know who does that.
Or if you have 32 pairs that you never can find one pair.
Exactly. So I just thought he was really cute. And so I'm going to start him at $6.
Alrighty.
Kind of reminds me of something that would be on one of those weird SpongeBob episodes.
That is true.
You just put your glasses on there and it just sits there next to you on the table, looking interesting. It's like contemporary art. I just think he's cool because I was like, oh, look, if you put him like that, he's like a lizard.
Yeah.
A little lizard face.
It does. Oh, I'm throwing stuff over here.
Oops.
Oops. Didn't break. We good.
Okay, so I see no interest in that. I'm going to set him down.
Okay.
Next up, I have a, where's it at? Where's my light at? I have a uranium glass mixing bowl with spout.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a big one.
So it's got like a little chip right on the spout right here, unfortunately, but it's been around a while. It's not a huge chip. It's just a little flea bite right there. But it's still usable. It's still uranium.
Yeah.
See if it'll blow on here for you guys. But, of course not, because why would it?
Add it to the list. Camera focusing.
I'm going to turn my light off. Maybe that'll help. Woo! We get all spooky time. You can kind of see it glow now under the rim a little bit.
Yeah, you can see it for sure now.
A nice uranium glass mixing bowl with spout. Let me turn my light back on. There we go. So this one's going to start at $12.
Okay. Go.
For the glowy mixing bowl. And this is raised ridges on it, which is really cool. You can like feel them. And I'm not sure who made this. I've seen other ones online, but I couldn't ever find the maker on it. But I love the raised ridges. So it's really cool. Like if you're actually using it to mix something in, that kind of gave you a grip if you were pouring.
Yeah.
I love the way that they made things back in that time.
I mean, well, they were
so smart,
Right, and they were made to last. That was the thing.
It was just so smart the way they made these things. It was like they put a grip built into it that actually looked cool too.
Yeah.
Your kitchen,
Yeah.
Now we have the XO brand or whatever that has the rubberized grip on everything. It's like back in the day they were already building that in with these ridges on stuff,
Yeah, but still, once that stuff gets wet, it's slippery.
Exactly.
It's like, why?
And if you get it close to the stove, it melts.
That's true.
Do you know how many rubberized things I have melted by getting them too close to the stove? I'm surprised I have a house left sometimes. So I see Linda in at 12. I'm going to start counting it down. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to say sold.
Yay! Congratulations! It's awesome.
Thank you, Linda.
Nice.
And that was 2 for me again.
Golly, we are just
We're
crazy.
fast.
Alrighty, my next item is an offer up starting at 10, and it is a bracelet lot. There are 6 bracelets in this lot. So it's kind of like a smaller version of the other jewelry lot I had, but I will show them to you. So if my camera, here's the first one, and it's a tennis bracelet. He said something.
I'm not cooking anything right now.
So this tennis bracelet has like purple tint stones in it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really kind of cool the way that it opens and closes. Like you have to pull up. There we go. You pull up on one side and then this comes through. Like that. Hey, Aaron. Hat tip, my friend. So good to see you. And I am not seeing any markings on this. So I'm not sure who made it, if this is real gold. If it's real gold, you guys are welcome. You're getting a great deal. I don't know.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah, my ignorance is your great deal. That's the way I'm looking at it. But this is one. Then I have this really pretty, I love the look of this one. This is stretchy, so it will fit a variety size wrists, but I loved the color. I thought that was kind of cool, so I threw that in here. I threw just your classic black bracelet, black bead. It is stretchy. Hey, Sabrina, good to see you. Sabrina, are you back? Are you back in town? Then we have this one. And this one is adjustable. And this one seems older to me. And I'm not sure. I'll try to get in here. I'm not going to be able to do that. If my camera won't focus on a 5-inch bowl, what the heck makes me think?
Oh, I went there. Look, you got it.
Is it? I'm not sure what that is. So this may be something just super old, super valuable. I don't know. It looks, I just don't know what that is. It looks like there's writing. I just can't read it. So focus back on me. Hello, camera. Thank you. All right. So you're getting this one. I have this one that is really pretty, but it looks very large for just a bracelet, but I liked all the bling on it. So throwing that one in, and then last but not least, I have a Christmas charm bracelet that I'm throwing in. So this has Christmas trees, it has Santa, it has a snowman, it has bells. There's the Christmas tree, and it has this kind of closure. Again, not great. So all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces offer up starting at 10. So you have these, and then you have the tennis bracelet with like the amethyst colored stones because it is purple. So all these together offer up starting at $10 if anyone is interested. I think this one is just worth $10. I like it. The tennis bracelet. Alrighty, not seeing any interest in this, so we will move on to my next item. Hang on, keep them all in a bag so that way.
How many items have we done? I haven't been keeping up. Did you keep up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've done 13.
Okay.
And then this one's 14.
Okay.
Yeah. All righty.
I just pulled a bunch of stuff over here, so I didn't even count.
Yeah. Yeah. All righty. My next one is an offer up starting at 10. It is a brooch, and it is a German brooch. So it is this really pretty flower. Normally I go for the big and the sparkly. Hi, Anna. The big sparkly over the top brooches, but this one is older and it is marked Germany. It says made in Germany. Here we go. Oh, wait.
It worked.
It worked the first time. Stop it.
Who would have thunk it?
That'll be the only time tonight. Watch. So it does say made in Germany on the back. It has one little piece of paint loss right here on the back. Well, technically on the side, but that is the only issue with this brooch. I love the flower. I love the colors in it, and I never find German brooches. So this is about 2¼ inches long. Just really pretty. So offer up starting at $10 if anyone is interested in this one. All righty. I'm not seeing any answers though.
German brooch.
I know. All righty. Those were my two. So I'm going to pull back over Gina.
Okay. So next up, I got this little tiny guy here. And it's a gorgeous, or I should say precious. I guess it's gorgeous too. Precious flocked cat with mouse on its back. It's a Joseph Originals.
Ooh.
Little flocked cat with those big bright blue eyes. And the little mouse sitting on his back, and they've got the little letter right there.
Aww.
Because, you know, my camera hates me today. But that's okay. There it goes. It says love on the little envelope. There's a tiny bit of flocking missing on the mouse's ear right there on the very, very top, tippy top. He's got those pretty blue eyes on that cat. And then look at the mouse's tail on the back. Ah, I love that tail.
I can't. That is so cute.
So this is going to start at $10 if anyone is interested. $10 start. And it is a Joseph Originals. It's missing its sticker from long ago, I'm sure. But it is fully flocked. And like I said, the only place I saw it was missing flocking was right there on the very edge of that little mouse's ear.
That's so cute. Oh, wait. Did I see Anna? Anna put in 10, so I'm not sure what.
I think that was yours.
The Germany brooch?
I don't know.
I don't know if she was bidding, if you had set the price.
I don't know yet either.
Girl.
I don't know if I said it yet or not. So
Anna, can you please let us know if you were bidding on the Germany brooch or the cute little figurine? Because it was after. It was when Gina was showing.
Yeah, so I think it was the Germany brooch. I think she said that before.
Oh, did I miss that?
The brooch, yes, the brooch.
I am so sorry, Anna. I missed that. I apologize. Thank you. I thought she was putting it in. I was fixing to highlight it because I thought she was putting it in. Putting it in for that. All right, got you. Thank you.
Is it at 10? I believe on this.
I think Sabrina's in at 10 because that was.
And Linda Punky says she has real ones in the garden. We want them. I don't think we do, Linda.
No, I'm good, Linda. I'm good, Linda. Keep them there.
No, I appreciate it. So I'm not saying any other interest. I'm going to start counting it down.
Awesome. All right.
It's been late to go fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you, Sabrina. I will put that down and put this over here for you.
Congrats, Sabrina.
Thank you so much. And then next up, now I know the color is not going to show like it's supposed to, and it's going to frustrate me. So I'm going in already knowing this. I have this beautiful glass jadeite pitcher.
Ooh.
I'm going to show is that nice minty green like we like. I already know because it never freaking works. Oh, you got a little bit of it. Whereas I picked it up.
Oh,
Right?
half a second we saw it. Oh.
And then it fades away, of course.
Yeah.
But it is not white milk glass. It is jadeite. It's that light minty green color. It is a handleless pitcher, which I really love. I've never seen one like this before.
That is cool.
I had to pick it up when I found it. This one's going to actually start at 20.
Okay. And Tammy Renee, I appreciate the help. Normally I'm trying to do it all by myself. If I appreciate it. If you're willing to help, I
They will help. Tammy and Linda, Classic Oso, will both help you if you want them to.
I love that. I love that because normally I have a couple of people that'll do a thumbs up, not a thumbs up, but a point in case I miss something.
They are awesome. They help me all the time. They're amazing.
I appreciate you ladies. Thank you so much. It helps me a lot.
But it's a good size. It's not like a big, huge pitcher. It's not the small. It's kind of like a milk. I would say like a milk pitcher or a water pitcher.
Awesome. I keep having to move stuff.
And this one may have to be added to my collection if no one is interested in it. You know, you pick up those pieces. It's like, well, I'm going to show it, and if nobody wants it, I'll just hang on to it for a little while.
I won't be mad.
It'll just sit right there on the shelf. It'll be fine. So that's why every once in a while I do have to clear out Gina's private collection. Because Gina's private collection gets way too large after a little while. So I have to get rid of a few things because otherwise you would not walk through my house. So Gina needs a warehouse.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not seeing any interest.
Wait, did I put it in, right? Oh yeah, I did. Okay.
Not having handle is what's weird, but that's what makes me like it too. Because it's so different the way they made it without the handle. It's just like, but honestly, it's small enough that I think the purpose was to like put your finger there over the little and pour it like this.
Yeah.
But either way, I love jadeite glass, so I don't really care.
It'd make a really cool vase too, though.
It would make a cool vase. Like I would never use it, honestly. It was just sitting on a shelf with jadeite glass.
Yeah.
Because most of my stuff I don't use. It just sits there for me to look at.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put that down. We'll say pass on that for now, and that was 2 for me.
All righty. Well, I know mine's gonna. These 2 are brooches, so it's gonna be quick. I know. I kind of want to get over to Nate's.
I know.
All righty. So my next item is a Peacock Brooch. It is going to start at $10, and it's cute. It has a red eye and tons of bling. There we go. Now it's wanting to focus just fine. Just fine. I'm not sure the age of this one. I don't think it is super old. It does, not very safe, but just the feel of it, it's not like really heavy. And I would expect
you either though, because it's got that turnstile clasp on it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Do it.
But I was thinking, all right, well, I'm not thinking like 40s, 50s.
No.
Type thing. But the bling is real on this. And it
reminds me of the old logo for, was it NBC, the Peacock?
Yes. Yes.
Has a little thing on his head.
So it is 1.5 inches by a little over an inch. 1.5 inches by a little over an inch. Offer up starting at 10. And I like the red eye. I think it kind of looks cool. And its little feet. That made me giggle.
I like the red eye. I would call it, if I had it, I would call it my demon peacock. And I would wear it.
Right. You could creep this up for Halloween for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Alrighty, I'm not seeing any interest in this one. So we will move on to my next one, which is also starting at 10. So I'll just leave that up there. And it is a Flower Power Enamel brooch. And I've had tons of these over my YouTube selling all over the year. And this is the first time I had found green and orange. So I thought it was kind of fall. Like it just spoke fall to me. There is no missing enamel on it at all. It does have a gold stem. Here is the back. And is that a signature? No, I think that's just the gold. All right, that's just the gold. It's not a signature. This one measures 2.5 inches. 2.5. Oh, thank you, Tammy. It measures 2.5 inches, but again, I just love the green and the orange. And think that's showing a little yellow, but it is actually orange. It's just very fall. Alrighty, I'm not seeing any interest in this one, so we will move back over to Gina. Gina's like, dang, already?
I know. It's like, okay, I'm here. Next up, I have another flocked animal for y'all. It is another Joseph Originals. It's a little guy, but he's adorable. He's a little koala bear.
Oh,
koala.
Cute.
So I'm going to start him at $5 for the little flocked koala. Again, he's a Joseph Originals. He does not have his sticker any longer, unfortunately. But he's got that cool nose, that big old nose, and those precious little eyes. That's what I love about the Joseph figures. They always have those big doughy eyes, and I just love them so much. They are adorable. And his flocking is actually in really good condition. On that foot right there, it might be a tiny little bit of loss right there on the very tip of his foot. But otherwise, he's in great shape. He's just cute. I'll hold him up for a second longer, and I'll get my next item ready while we are doing that.
All right.
We're trying to rush so we can get over and see. So I don't see any interest in him. I'm going to set him down. We're going to move on.
If y'all interested, y'all better let us know.
You better hurry. We ain't going to take time now. So, next up, I have this beautiful old vintage copper brooch with the green stone in the center. It is a large one. I'll give you a measurement really quick. There he goes. There he goes where you can see him.
Yeah, that is awesome.
There is the back of it. It is an older piece.
Okay, that's not going to start at $5. So let me take that down. I had the $5 still.
Well, you know, it's whatever happens, happens. It's 4 inches wide. So it's a big boy. Like, he's big. He's big.
Yeah.
So this one, I'm going to still start it at a great price. I'm going to start it at $10.
All right. Yeah. Heck yeah.
You ain't going to get nowhere for $10.
I know, Tammy. I wonder why they moved it up an hour. Maybe time zone for Nate? Maybe? I don't know
either, but I wish they hadn't done that.
I know. I thought we were golden.
I know. I was like, oh, we'll get done. We'll be out in plenty of time. And
right.
There's no interest for 10. We're going to go. You got about 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3. No, that's awesome, though, that it's copper.
I know. And it's gone. So. Well, we got 2 items left. Or you got 4 and I got 2, right?
Yeah. I'm here, not at the brooch.
Jan's with us.
Thank you, Jan. Look at Jan sticking with us. Good job. Yes,
solidarity.
Alrighty. My next one is going to be another flower brooch. And this one is a pink and like it's not really teal. But this is, I know this is going to blow it out. I know it is. But let's just say pink and blue. So this is one of the larger ones. It does not have the stem, but it does have the Y in the back. here is the front, and I like the little pokey thingies. I like that they put that on there. I think it looks kind of cool. So this one measures 2.5 inches, and it's going to be an offer up starting at 10. So that's why I just left that up there. If anybody's interested in this, I know a lot of people display these in flower frogs, which I thought is really cool, or they frame them.
Yes, Renee, that's a great price on that.
I know it's a big one.
I love the colors.
And here's the back again. Okay, now this is showing true to that blue. I was afraid it was going to just blow that out, but this is showing true, so it's cool. Alrighty, we will go ahead and start counting it down for Tammy at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I got my fingers backwards.
I was like, is that some kind of sign I should know? What is that?
That's me needing a cup of coffee is what that means.
I was like, wait, I think I
see
should
what all these other people are missing by leaving.
Right. Look at that. No, thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Alrighty, my next one's going to start at 10 too, and it is another brooch. It is a Sarah Cove. We know her. We love her. It's Sarah Coventry.
Sarah who?
Sarah who? We know her. She's our friend. But it's a really cool, like, pinwheel almost. And it has a little faux pearl, right? But it sits up. And this one does have a little bit of weight to it. So it is beautiful. And it is large. So I will measure it. Let me try to go in on the Sarah Cove. Hang on, where did it? Where does it say it? I saw it. I thought it was right in the middle. Okay, I got to get my Elton John rejects. Hang on. Where is it? Right here. You can barely see it because it's in the silver. And y'all know I got bad eyes anyway. All right, let's see if I can get it in here. Right here. Let me tilt it up. There you go. You can see Sarah Cove right there. I see margaritas in at 10. Nobody does it. We all know. We all know. So this measures 2.5 inches. So it is a bigger piece. But we can go ahead and start counting it down for margarita at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Congratulations, Margarita. It's beautiful. You'll love it. I promise. All righty. I'm going to pull back over Gina.
I'm just glad I counted down correctly this time instead of flipping it off. So
I love it.
So next up, I have this Avon brooch, and it is one of the scent sachet kind of brooches, which I didn't realize, and I started playing with it. I was like, oh, the center opens. Who knew?
Oh.
So it's this big daisy flower, but the center opens up, which it still has scent stuff in it. But you can clean that out and just make it like a locket brooch.
Does it smell good, or is it the cotillion or whatever it's called?
It's not horrible. It's very mild. So
there's one of them that I actually like, but it's hard to find those. Yeah, it's hard to find those with the stuff in them. It really is.
So I don't have it closed all the way back down, but there it goes. But it's got this cool textured like tweed effect on the gold tone right there. And then you got your enameled white on the petals of the flower. It is marked Avon there on the back right there, and it is a brooch. But I was just like, even if you didn't like the scent thing in there, you can clean that out and you can make it into like a locket style. So anyway, this one is going to be $10, and it is letter G as in girl. $10, letter G, as in girl. I love like that tweed texturing on the gold there. I think that just gives it so much dimension. I think it's really pretty.
That is pretty. Put that on your jean jacket.
I know.
You're out in the sun sweating all day. Then
Large.
you can dab it.
It's big, so it's a big one.
It's a big one.
It's a big one. Okay, so while this is still in focus and nobody's interested, I'm going to show my last one before it goes out of focus because, you know, I have to trick the camera.
Because you know how the night's going.
It is definitely hump day.
Hump day.
So, okay, so this one's going away. I'm going to put the other one in really quick. Boom. So, I have this little palm tree that is silver tone. I love palm trees. I'm in Florida. And it's got 2 coconuts. So,
nice.
Palm nuts, I guess. Anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting.
Tammy's asking, does it have sweet honesty?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
But this one can be worn as a pendant as well. I don't remember what sweet honesty smells like, Tammy Renee.
I actually think that's one that's not that bad. Like the cotillion, I gag.
This one is like really mild smelling. Like I can barely smell it. I think it's lost most of its scent. So this one I'm going to start at $8 if anybody's interested in the little palm tree brooch. That can also be the pendant, which I love because you can hang it on like a chain and you can have a necklace too. So you can wear it 2 different ways. I like things I can wear more than one way.
Yeah.
In case I get tired of wearing it. As a brooch, I don't know. Here's my heart. There probably was. I have a ton of Avon balls out there. I need to go out there and go through all of them and see which ones were which. Tammy Renee, I'm going to find you some sweet honesty because I know there's some of it out there. There's probably 15 bottles of sweet honesty out there. So I'm going to just slather you up with it. I'm going to send you all of it.
It's probably skin so soft. Yeah, right?
Hey, if it's skin so soft, I'm keeping it. Because it'll keep those mosquitoes away. I'm not even kidding.
I'm telling you, Avon makes a killing. They probably stay in business solely because of skin so soft.
I'm telling you, they do. Okay, I don't see any interest. I'm going to set it down. And that was my last 2 items, I believe.
All righty. So
I'm all right.
I think, yeah, you are because I got 2 more. So I'm going to show the last 2 items and then I'm going to come back over to you and we'll do a speed round of the stuff that's still available.
Speed.
Got it. All right. Well, speed-ish. Speed-ish. Alrighty. I have another enamel flower brooch. This one does have the stem, and it's just bright, and it just makes you smile, right? So it has the stem and a leaf, and then it has a rhinestone in the middle. Right. There we go. Now it's focusing. Here is the back. And so we're just going to do this one for a flat price. We're just going to do $10, number 1, if you are interested in this one. And then I throw it. It's fine.
See, it does tricks too.
See, things last for 60, 70 years, then I touch it and I drop them. So $10, number 1, if you are interested in this one. And then my last brooch of the evening, and this one has some weight to it. It's not marked, but it is a leaf and has tons of AB stones in it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Just icy.
Yeah, like an ice, because these are kind of like icy blue.
Yeah, it looks like an ice on a leaf in the winter time.
And I think this would be perfect for fall as well. So here's the back. Here is the front. And it just shines. So this one's going to be $10 as well. So it's going to be $10, number 2, if you're interested in this one. No, it's not fine. It's broken. All right, $10, number 2. So we are going to move back over to Gina, and we are going to do the speed round. That came in late.
I feel like I'm in Final Jeopardy.
I
Okay.
would lose. I would so lose. I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb.
Margarita put 2 in.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. All right. Speed round. Here we go. So I'm just going to give you the price that it started at for the ones that were a start price. You can just put that price in if you're interested, and we'll go through it that way instead of me giving it letters, numbers, blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Gotcha.
First person to put the price in, you get it if you want it. So first up was the Vandermark glass hanging hearts vase in the blue with the pretty white hearts, clear glass, Vandermark marked 1976. And it was $15. So you put in 15 if you're interested in that. Second, see, I'm going through fast. Y'all don't even know.
Hey, you are.
We have the Cathay Glass Scolding Bird figurine. It is frosted solid glass. It is not hollow. And it was Cathay glass that was made for Imperial glass. And it was $16. $16 if you're interested in the bird. Okay, next up, I had the big, beautiful, luxurious amber brooch. I started at $20. It is $20 if you're interested. Put in the number 20 for $20 if you're interested in this brooch, which is also a pendant. You can wear it either way, and it's a big one.
That's awesome.
And let's see what else we had here. The cat with the football. The cute little cat with a football, made in Japan, sticker on the bottom. And he was $10. So you just put in 10 if you're interested in him. And I just did the jade up picture, so I'm not going to do it again. And then the little seal brooch pin was $8, so you could just put in 8 if you're interested in him. He is gold tone, and he's not focusing because he hates me. I think that was about it. The rest of the stuff was right towards the end, so I'm not going to re-show all that.
Yeah, I'm not showing my last two anyway. So, okay. So for my speed round, I had the amber ball ring. I don't know what else to call it, but it is, classic would like 8.
Got it. Thank you, Linda.
Yay! So this is amber and black stone. It does sit up pretty high on your finger. It is adjustable as well, so it will fit any size hand. Just really neat. So if you are interested in this, this was $10, number 3. $10, number 3. I had the leaf with a butterfly. It has a butterfly on an acorn with a flower. Really pretty colors and design. I like how the leaf was coming up on here. This says hand painted Yukago, made in Japan. Just a really pretty trinket dish. This was $8, number 4. $8, number 4. I had the Flamingo Bowl. Just a party in a bowl. Really pretty. This is blue sky. This was $6, number 6. $6, number 6. And then I had the fairy lot that came with this fairy sitting on a branch with a couple of birds. Then it also came with a fairy house, a little book on a stand so that you could do these for a fairy garden. It says fairy story on there, and it's a little book on a stand. And then it came with this fairy holding the deer. She did have a broken foot that I didn't notice till I was showing, of course. Of course. Okay, Margarita wants 8. Margarita wants number 4. 4 for $8. All right, got you, Margarita. I'm sorry, hon. I just saw that. I'm sorry. And then it came with this one. So it was all 4 pieces. This was $8, number 5. $8, number 5. And those were mine. So let me set this to the side. I am going to bring us back up together. Gina, you know I had a blast. You know I had so much fun.
we're crazy. So, when you put two crazies together, they ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
I'm aware. I'm aware. All right, guys, go over and see Nate. Go show him some love on Miss Pam's channel. But what do you have first? What do you have coming up?
So I'm going to be doing a whatnot sale tomorrow, but it's going to be guy kind of stuff. I'm going to have like some video games, some Nintendo DS games. I've got some vintage games as well. I'm going to have the Shoney Big Boy Bank, so kind of more guys collectibles, but some women like that stuff as well. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, come on out and hang out with me. It's going to be a quick sale. It's like, I think I have like maybe 20 items and I go like 30-second increments. So it's
quick. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, thank you all for coming.
Thank you, everyone. I enjoyed it. I love you guys. I'm so glad you came in to hang out with us.
Yeah, and thanks for sticking around till the end, right? That is awesome. That is so awesome. We appreciate you guys so much. I do have a sale tomorrow. It's the Roy and Jen show, so it will be on Roy's channel, which is Dust Not Included. I'm having a sale with my twin sister on Friday because she's off. She never lets me know ahead of time. She's like, hey, let's have a sale. Like, okay. So we're having one Friday, and then I'm on with Trisha Saturday night for her late night show. So
and I forgot Sunday I have another sale on my channel.
Oh, do you?
YouTube channel Sunday at 1:00. Sorry.
When are you doing the next baking one? Is it every
2 weeks? So not the Tuesday coming up, but the following Tuesday, which I don't have my calendar right here. I would tell you a date because I'm still on July on my calendar. So, okay, so yesterday was the second, so it'll be the 16th will be my next baking or recipe rendezvous.
And you're doing key lime pie?
Key lime pie this next time.
That sounds good.
You guys, you just come in if you want to. We just chat it up. It doesn't have to be about food. I just tell you what I did, and we kind of taste it and tell you if I like the recipe or not. And then we just talk about everything. We can talk about Nate girding his loins. We don't care. We just talk about everything.
So, make a note so you can mention it.
I'll be asking him about his loins and if they were girded properly and correctly.
Right. All righty, guys. Again, thank you. First of all, thank you to Gina for doing a show with me.
For having me.
It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for everyone, again, that has been here since the very beginning, that has stuck it out with us. We appreciate you. But
absolutely.
Yeah, we had a blast. We had fun with you guys. Loved it.
It went so fast.
I know. It always does when you're having fun, though. It just flies by, which is what I love.
Realize it.
Because it's so fun. All right, guys. Y'all go see Nate. Give him a hard time for us.
Absolutely.
Over on Miss Pam's channel. All righty. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.